2023. It's an honor to have everyone here this evening and we welcome you. And our meeting is starting at 7 p.m. and we're going to ask our clerk to please call the roll.
Trustee Krusek,
Present.
trustee Page,
Present.
trustee Martinez,
Present.
trustee Blair,
Present.
trustee Kagan,
Present.
trustee Abbott,
Present.
Mayor Cunningham.
Present.
Quorum established.
Thank you very much. And again, we are so excited to have our scouts here this evening. We have Girl Scout Juniors and their troop number is 55722. And then we also have the Daisy Troop, which is first graders, I believe, and you're all from Willow Creek School. And that troop number is 56577. So we welcome you very much this evening. Tonight, we are dedicating our meeting and in honor of National African American Black History Month. And in a moment, we're going to take a moment of silence for that, followed by the Pledge of Allegiance, which who's leading the Pledge of Allegiance this evening? Our Girl Scout troops and our daisies. So again, welcome everyone. We're excited to have you here. It's been an honor to be able to spend time with these young ladies, and we'll go ahead and get started. So we're going to start with a moment of silence and then we'll follow right up, and the Scouts are going to lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance and their families. Thank you all for being here this evening. Thank you very much. That was great. We appreciate it so much. We do have some really wonderful recognitions this evening, and I shared with the Scouts earlier. And first, we're going to start with our proclamation, which is for the National African American History Month. And Clerk Hennigan is going to read that proclamation for us this evening. Clerk Hennigan.
Thank you. Whereas during National Black History Month, we celebrate the vast contributions of Black African Americans to our nation's history and identity. And whereas Black African American History Month grew out of the establishment in 1926 of Negro History Week by Carter G. Woodson and the Association for the Study of African American Life and History. And whereas since 1976, February has been designated Black History Month as a time in which especially memorable events are recognized and celebrated, honoring and affirming the importance of African American history as an essential element to the foundation of American history. And whereas the 2023 national theme for the observance is Black Resistance, and whereas for generations, Black Americans have courageously led the pursuit of justice and equality, struggling to overcome the past, yet still moving forward, taking on the challenges to advance reforms and break down barriers as we strive as a nation to live by the founding principle that all people are created equal. And whereas it is important to take time to learn from the many lessons found in history's failures, successes, disappointments, and triumphs as we strive as a community to pursue an inclusive vision and maximize our potential to positively shape our world. And whereas the Village of Woodridge is proud to honor the history, contributions, and achievements of African Americans in our community to our state and nation. Now, on behalf of the Village of Woodridge, DuPage, Will, Cook Counties, Illinois, in recognition of African Americans past and present in our community, do hereby proclaim February 2023 as National African American History Month, and encourage all residents to celebrate our diverse heritage and culture and continue the efforts to create a world that is more just, peaceful, and prosperous for all. Thank you.
Thank you very much. This evening, we do have the great honor to introduce a colleague that has moved into a position here at the village and then a new colleague to the village. So I'm going to invite up Eric Alwyn from Community Development. Eric, and if I could invite Lisa to come up as well. Welcome to you both.
Thank you, Mayor. Mayor and Board, I want to introduce you to Lisa Shemrowski. Lisa was recently hired as our new customer service representative. Lisa comes to us from the village of Willowbrook, where she recently she's held several positions over there. Most recently, she was the building and zoning secretary. Before that, she was the general manager over at Ashton Place Catering and Banquet Facility in Willowbrook as well. With her vast experience, Lisa has made great progress in learning village processes and has hit the ground running. Her great smile and positive attitude has already made positive impact on our customer service interactions. In her short time here, she has already become an important asset to the customer service team and community development department. Lisa lives in Plainfield with her husband. Mayor and Board, that's just a little bit about Lisa.
Wonderful. Thank you so much. And Lisa, welcome. It's good to see you. I get to welcome you this time. You welcomed me the last time, but we're so excited to have you part of our team here. We wish you the very best. And it was really nice to see you as you greeted everyone the day when I was here with that friendly smile, and
Very much.
appreciate it so much. On behalf of all of us, we welcome you to our village team and wish you the very best.
Thank you very much.
Congratulations. Thank you. And if I could ask our acting finance director, Darren, and we would like to have Melissa come up, please. Hi, Melissa. Good evening, Darren.
I will need to lower this for a second. Good evening, Mayor and Board of Trustees. So this evening, I have the pleasure of reintroducing Melissa Sloan as our Fiscal Assistant 1 in water billing. Those of you who may not know, Melissa has been with the village since 2017. She is one of those warm, friendly faces that you all and residents get to see every day when they walk in the front door. Melissa has done an excellent job up there at the front desk and being wonderful representative of the village. She has done a lot of work for the village in different capacities. She is a wealth of knowledge. Being at the front desk, you get to talk to so many residents, so many contractors, so many anyone who walks in the door. She has addressed and discussed any kind of issues or questions with. Two of the bigger things that she had done at the front desk was permits and water billing. Answering a lot of water billing questions. So when the water billing position became available in the fall last year, we welcomed her back with all of her institutional knowledge and got to hit the ground running as well. And so water billing is not an easy position. It affects nearly all of our residents. It's very forward facing. And I do think that there's some key qualities that a water billing specialist needs to have. And what some of those are: great customer service, good analytical skills, and need to be very well coordinated. And I think those are all things that Melissa has shown that she does very well in droves. We knew that before she came back to the finance department. And so it's one of the reasons we really wanted to have her, and we are really proud to have her as part of our team. So I really reintroduce Melissa to the mayor and board in her new position in finance. We are very lucky to have her, and we really appreciate all the hard work you do for the village, and thank you for continuing your career with us. You know, a lot of years you put in and a lot of hard work, and so we appreciate that. And so re-welcome Melissa Sloan.
Thank you very much. Congratulations to you, and thank you for all the hard work. Again, being the front person there, greeting everyone and taking care of everyone as they come in, and now being able to use all of that knowledge in your new role. And you've been there for a little while, and I know you've been doing an awesome job. So thank you so much, and we wish you the very best, and congratulations to you and Lisa both. All right, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. We now move to the section of our meeting where it's comments from our public. And anyone that would like to make a comment to the village board or the Village of Woodridge, these would be first comments that are not related to this evening's agenda. So anyone that would like to address the village board with a comment that is not related to our agenda this evening, we would invite you to the podium, please. Seeing no one, I'm going to ask our village administrator, are there any comments from the public that we've received that are not related to tonight's agenda?
No, Mayor, we have not.
Okay, thank you very much. And then we'll move now to comments that are related to our agenda this evening. We're going to pause and acknowledge any written public comments that have been received prior to the meeting this evening that do appear on tonight's agenda.
Mayor, we have not received any.
Okay, thank you so much. Going to ask if anyone in our audience is available, and I think we are probably saying goodbye to all of our scouts who were here this evening. Thank you so much. Take good care. Bye-bye, everyone. Bye-bye. Thank you. So I think we are okay to go ahead and move right to our omnibus agenda this evening. Going to ask please for a motion to approve items A through C, and acceptance of item D, please.
So moved.
Thank you, trustee Krusek. And a second, please.
Second.
Thank you, trustee Martinez. Are there any requests for any items to be considered separately this evening? Okay, seeing none, going to ask our administrator, please, to read those items from the omnibus agenda.
Thank you, Mayor Cunningham, members of the board. Good evening. First item A, ordinance 2023-6, an ordinance amending the village code of the Village of Woodridge, Title 8, Sections 8-1L-1, Stormwater Management Regulations. This is the countywide stormwater and floodplain ordinance that was adopted in September of 2022. Item B, Resolution 2023-4, MFT Improvement Appropriation for the 2023. It's a resolution for maintenance under the Illinois Highway Code, authorizing the mayor and village board to appropriate $2,672,918.66 of motor fuel tax funds and rebuild Illinois funds for the 2023 road improvement program. Item C, Resolution 2023-5, resolution approving Lombard Joint Bid 2022-23 for the villages of Lombard, Bartlett, Bensonville, Elmhurst, West Chicago, Wheaton, Woodridge, and DuPage County for sidewalk saw cutting with the contractor Hard Rock Concrete Cutters, Inc. This is the extension of a one-year option for 2023. Last item D are the accounts payable registers for December 9th, 16th, 22nd to 30th of 2022. Also, the accounts payable registers for January 6th, 13th, 20th for 2023. Credit card registers, October 2022, wire payments for January 2023. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Going to ask our clerk to please call the roll.
Trustee Page,
Aye.
trustee Martinez.
Aye.
Trustee Blair,
Aye.
trustee Kagan,
Aye.
trustee Abbott,
Aye.
trustee Krusek. Aye. Motion passes.
Thank you very much. Under the mayor's report, I do have a few items here. Currently, we are accepting the 2023 Woodridge Prologis Foundation scholarships. The Village of Woodridge and Prologis Foundation have a scholarship application process in place, which are for Woodridge High School seniors attending college in the fall. The primary criteria for the applications are you need to be a Woodridge resident, good citizenship and leadership potential, community or campus involvement, and academic excellence. Interested students may find scholarship brochure and the application right on our village website. Also, the Woodridge VFW scholarship opportunities are also available right now. That is our Woodridge Memorial VFW Post 1578. veterans of foreign wars of the United States. They've established the Jim Stewart VFW Memorial Scholarship with the intention of assisting one or more high school students in their pursuit of continuing education. These are for Downers Grove North or Downers Grove South High School students in School District 99 in the current year with plans to pursue a higher education, as well as you do need to be a descendant of a VFW eligible veteran. For more information, you can find that by visiting Woodridge VFW Scholarship and their website. There's fun here in Woodridge coming up on February 5th from 1 to 4 p.m. This is for all those in Woodridge that have cabin fever. The Woodridge Park District is going to invite your entire family to come out for a special time together. And how they've worded this is that it's going to be snow much fun, playing games, making your own ice cream sundaes, and much, much more. This free event is for all ages and does not require registration. For more information, you can visit the Woodridge Park District's website. And here's some of their activities that they've listed. For those who want to be outside, you can go out and roast marshmallows on the fire pit. There's mini golf. There is a cookie truck. So that kind of sounds like fun. It says here now that cookies need to be purchased, but the indoor activities are all games, crafts, free play, DJ, dance demos, Lego demos, and the works. Also ice cream sundaes. So it sounds like a great event. We hope those that are able to go will have a great time. That is my report. Administrator Stonich, your report, please.
Thank you, Mayor. First item A, Resolution 2023-6. It's a resolution ratifying a labor agreement between the Village of Woodridge and the Metropolitan Alliance of Police Local 51 and authorizing the execution thereof.
Going to ask for a motion, please, to approve Resolution 2023-6.
So move.
Thank you, Trustee Kagan. And a second, please. Second. Thank you, Trustee Blair. Any discussion on this item? Seeing none, if our clerk would please call the roll.
Trustee Martinez. Trustee Blair.
Aye.
Trustee Kagan.
Aye.
Trustee Abbott.
Aye.
Trustee Krusek.
Aye.
Trustee Page.
Aye.
Motion passes.
Thank you.
Next item B, ordinance 2023-7 is an ordinance amending the rates of compensation for non-union employees of the Village of Woodridge, 2023 salary administration plan. Specifically, this would reposition the Director of Finance position to salary grade 30 and to include the position of Associate Planner to the overall salary plan. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Going to ask for a motion to approve ordinance 2023-7.
So move.
Thank you, Trustee Krusek. And a second, please.
Second.
Thank you, Trustee Martinez. Any discussion on this item? If our clerk would please call the roll.
Trustee Blair.
Aye.
Trustee Kagan.
Aye.
Trustee Abbott.
Aye.
Trustee Krusek.
Aye.
Trustee Page.
Aye.
Trustee Martinez.
Aye.
Motion passes.
Last item C, resolution 2023-7. It's bid 2022-02. This is the concrete flat work. This is the first extension for awarding a one-year contract between Globe Construction, Inc. and the Village of Woodridge for the concrete flat work program for 2023.
Thank you. Looking for a motion, please, to approve resolution 2023-7.
So moved.
Thank you, Trustee Page. And a second, please. Second. Thank you, Trustee Blair. Any discussion on this item? If our clerk would please call the roll.
Trustee Kagan.
Aye.
Trustee Abbott.
Aye.
Trustee Krusek.
Aye.
Trustee Page.
Aye.
Trustee Martinez.
Aye.
Trustee Blair.
Aye.
Motion passes.
Thank you very much. To our neighbors throughout Woodridge, we thank you very much for your ongoing support. And please do stay connected with us here at the Village of Woodridge. We do have, with no further business to discuss this evening, but we will be going into executive session. And that is for the setting of a price for sale or lease of property owned by the Village of Woodridge. But with no further business to discuss, I would ask for a motion to adjourn our regular meeting of the village.
So moved.
Thank you, Trustee Krusek. And a second, please.
Second.
Thank you, Trustee Martinez. All those in favor?
Aye.
Anyone opposed? Okay, so we are adjourned at 7:20.
Did you move to go into executive session?
Oh. We will now, but
Yeah,
I'm gonna give
okay.
it 5 minutes. Okay, so we're going to take just a few minute recess and then